guys, and welcome to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is what I got for Christmas 2018. I've done, is it 2 of these that I've done in the past? I've got a playlist of like present type videos, so if you haven't seen the previous 2, then I'll link the playlist down below and you guys can go and watch them. But basically I'm just going to go through with you and show you guys like everything that I received for Christmas. Now I am in no way trying to brag, saying, oh look at me, I'm so fortunate and I'm so well loved that I received all of this for Christmas. That's not what this video is about. It's just kind of showing you guys what I got, and I guess kind of giving you guys some ideas on some things that you could either get for someone for their birthday or Christmas, or give yourself some ideas on some things that you might like for Christmas or your birthday even, because I know quite a lot of people struggle when it comes to types of presents to get people. I know I do, especially when it comes to males. I am so blank. So without further ado, let's jump into this video. So I'm going to do this in a similar way to how I've done it in the past, and do work presents first, and then like extended family members, and then like my boyfriend and my boyfriend's parents, then going into like my sisters, and then finishing off with my mum and dad. This is in no particular order of how I opened it on Christmas or presents I got first or whatever. It's just as I've written them all down. I'm going to start with work. So the first thing I'm going to show is actually what I got from my boss for Christmas. So she gave me a farmer's gift card. Now I think gift cards are great at Christmas time, especially if you don't know what to get somebody, because if you just put a certain amount on a gift card, they can go and get exactly what they want. And it's also really good because with Boxing Day being the day after Christmas, everything is always discounted. So I mean, they're gonna save some money and get something that they want for a lot less than they would normally pay for it, I guess. And I love Farmers. I spend quite a lot of money at Farmers. And then the next present I received was actually a Secret Santa present. Now Gracie had me again. She's had me the last 2 years that we've done it, but she got me this. So this is the game being Boozled. I'm sure that everybody knows what this is about. But for those of you that haven't seen any of these types of videos on YouTube, basically all the jelly beans are coloured first off, but each colour has 2 different flavours, one being really nice and one being absolutely foul, just like a Russian roulette type style game. I thought this might be quite fun to do in a video with Phil, so if you guys want to see that video, let me know in the comments, because I'd love to film it. I know a lot of people have done these on YouTube before, but you know, they're always a laugh, so I mean, if you guys want to see it, let me know. And also it'd be a video with my boyfriend. Now I'm going to move on to the present that the owner of our flats got us. So she got each individual flat number, because I think there's like 12 flats where I live. She got us a gift card to the warehouse. Now currently Phil and I have spent like most of the money on this, which you guys will be able to see in my Boxing Day haul, which I think is the video that's coming straight after this video, so keep an eye out for that. The warehouse is great, like you can get pretty much anything at the warehouse. So next present I'm going to do is from my mum's friend Diane. Now she always gets us Christmas and birthday presents. Now she actually ended up getting Phil a present this year as well, so he got a little box of chocolates, which I thought was really cute. But she got me this. So this is a light up box. Always been wanting one of these. I just think they're quite cute, and you can just write so many different things on them. You do need 3 AA batteries, which I don't have, so I can't light it up at the moment. So we've just been kind of using it as just like a little decor piece. Try and attempt to show you guys this without completely mucking it up. This is the one that we've got at the moment, so it just says Happy New Year. Thought this will be quite cool around birthdays to write Happy Birthday. It'll be cool around Easter, it'll be cool around Valentine's Day, and it'll be cool around Christmas, because I can kind of like theme it to different things. Now I'm going to do the present that I got from one of my uncles. So it was just a $20 note, so I have already spent that. I spent that on Boxing Day. I'm going to do presents from another uncle. He got me this wallet, which I actually think is really, really nice. So it's just like a brown and a white and a pale pink. On the back it just says Maracay, I think, and this little gold hardware thing. It's got a little gold hardware. It's quite a good size wallet. Like you could probably fit your phone in here if you're going on a night out. And it's just got like a lot of compartments and a lot of space, which I really, really like. And it's got a little coin zip up thing in the middle. And it's actually great because I've really been needing a new wallet. Now this next present he actually got for my mum, but my mum already had one of these, so I asked if I could have it instead. It just describes itself as a snack bowl set. Basically it just looks like this. It's wooden and has like little white snack cup things, and I just think this would be so cute, like around Christmas time or even around Easter. Just even be great at a party just to put little type meals in, or for young kids have lollies in. I just thought there's so much you can do with this. The next present is from my Nan and Papa, and they got all of us headphones for Christmas. So they got me, Shelby and Anya. Unfortunately Anya can't use them because she's deaf, and she's got cochlears, so it like interferes with her ears and all of that, which is a little bit annoying for her. But they just came in a big box, so we kind of just picked a colour that we liked. So obviously I picked turquoise because if you guys didn't know, turquoise is my favourite colour. So it's just got little like polka dots on the actual ear plug bits. The sound quality isn't overly great, but I mean these are from Typo, so they're not gonna be like a good quality headphones. Everyone needs a pair, don't they? Like they'll be great for like flights if you don't want to use the little earphone ones. And personally, like I can only use the earphones in one ear because otherwise it interferes with this piercing that I've got here. So whereas if I have these, it just covers like my ear, so I mean it doesn't interfere with any of the piercings I've got, so that's always really handy. The next present I'm going to do are from Phil's parents. I didn't actually expect to receive anything from them this year. Phil and I have been going out for just over a year, so if you guys didn't know, then I've met his dad and his stepmom twice, and I've met his mum once. So it was nice that they got me something for Christmas. So they got me this little set from the Body Shop here, which I'm so stoked about because I love the Body Shop and I spend quite a lot of money in there. It just says, "And into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul," by John Muir. It's got like a little thing on the back about the bag. Back with a new battery now. Actually a scent that I don't have anything of currently, which I'm really stoked about. So it came with 3 things in here, which I purposefully haven't used before this video. So the first thing it came with is a little shower gel. So everything is in the strawberry scent. Smells so good. A little 60ml travel size shower gel. We have the strawberry 50ml body butter. Oh, so this is just a moisturizer. And I know 100% that Phil is going to be in this as well because he loves all the stuff from the Body Shop. And we've got a little One Lippy 10ml lip balm thing. And that's just like a dark red and it smells really good. So yes, very thankful to receive those. Next present is from Phil. I knew that he was going to get me a necklace from the start, but I had absolutely no idea which one he was going to get. So it comes in this little grey box that just says Inspire, and he got me this necklace here, which is so pretty. It's just like a little rose gold tree, that glitter layer underneath, but it's just so pretty. It's quite a long necklace, so it kind of comes down to about here. And it just says, "Kindness makes you the most beautiful person in the world." He's like to me one day, it's like, "Random question, do you prefer silver or rose gold?" And I'm like, rose gold. So he got me the rose gold one. And even my mum said that it's really pretty, so thank you, Phil. Alright, next present I'm going to do is from Anya. So Anya is my sister. She got me a block of the Dairy Milk Caramello Chocolate. I don't have it to show with you guys because I have already eaten it, because I do not have as much restraint as I have had in previous videos, and I actually opened it on Christmas. So next present from Shelby, who is my other sister. I knew that she was going to give me this because we placed a joint order on Mecca. So she got me this. So this is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I have been eyeing up this primer for so long. I've never ever really been a big fan of using primers, but recently I've been using one by Rimmel, but it's just quite thick and it makes my skin have like a white cast on it before I do my foundation, which I didn't think was normal, and after using this one I know that it's not normal. So it just looks like this, if you guys haven't seen it before. It smells quite sweet. It kind of smells like coconut. A really nice coconut scent, like it's not too heavy. It feels really lightweight on your skin. It's got coconut water and probiotic based ingredients and skin reviving ingredients. It's silicone free, and it just says proactive and nourishing replenishing face primer. I used that today and I really love it. I've used this a few times as well, and it looks like I've barely even touched it. It's good for 6 months. If you guys didn't know, I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but on the back of a lot of products they have these little containers with like a number on them and an M. That's the expiry on how long products last. I've had no issues with my foundation going on weird or patchy afterwards. And the last lot of presents that I'm going to do are from my family. Now, half of the presents that I'm going to show were for both Phil and me, so I'll show you guys the ones that were for the both of us, and then I'll show you the ones that were just targeted to me. But I'm going to start off with the table games that I received from my parents. When my parents put on Christmas, they always do like a little jokey table gift present thing, and they're always like games that we play. We didn't actually end up playing mine this year, but I'm sure I'll get around to it at some point. And it's just this little noughts and crosses game, which I just thought the colours were so cute on. And I'm going to show you the one that Phil got because I'm sure that we'll be playing this at some point. His one I really like. So mum and dad gave him this one here. So it's just like a tabletop pool game, which I've recently learned how to play pool, and I actually quite like the game. I think it's quite fun. Phil actually didn't stay with us on Christmas, which is a shame because it would have been really fun to play that. So the first thing that they got for both Phil and I is this. So if you don't know, Phil and I flat together, so I don't live at home anymore. Actually, all of the stuff that I got from them for both of us was homeware related. So they got us this comforter set, and this is just the Living & Co Polar Flannel Comforter Set. So it's just warm polyester fleece. So it comes with a comforter and 2 pillowcases. I'm hoping that it's a queen size because we've got a queen size bed. The next thing that they got for us, I had actually bought for myself. Just one of them is already the same and one of them was in a different colour, but I thought you can never ever have enough. And they are Christmas tea towels. I love getting really festive around the holiday time. I've got some videos from last year's Christmas time, which I don't know if I'm going to put them up this coming Christmas or in my lot of videos from 2018. Let me know when you guys want to see those, because I feel like it's now an awkward time now because it's January. Or if you guys want to still see them this month, let me know and I'll put them up. And the last thing that my parents got for both Phil and I are these naughty and nice hand towels. So the nice one is grey and the naughty one is white. So I'm not sure who's going to get which one. I'll probably decide that next Christmas time. And it's so funny because I actually had to get these out of my Christmas box that I've put away for next year. So we'll just use them around the holiday time. Right, now moving on to the stuff that was just for me. So the first thing that I got was this set of brushes from Real Techniques. It also has this little brush holder thing, which I've already pulled out of this one. I realised that these brushes are already dirty, and that's because I've already used them, but I just wanted to keep the box just for the purpose of this video. So you get 5 brushes in here, or 4 brushes and like an eyelash eyebrow comb thing. So you get a medium shadow brush, an essential crease brush, which is this end one, which I love for putting eyeshadow in the crease. It just buffs it out and places colour at the same time, which is really, really nice. You have a fine liner brush, a shading brush, and a lash separator. I really, really like the Real Techniques brushes, and I definitely want to get some more like face brushes as well. The next thing I received was wanted and actually needed, and that is some more dry shampoo. So I received the Batiste Instant Hair Refresh Dry Shampoo in Pretty and Delicate Rose Gold. I love Batiste. If you've watched any of my empties videos, then you'll know that, or any of my hair tutorials even. I love the smell of this one. It just smells kind of like floral. It's a really nice dry shampoo. It does a really, really good job of getting rid of any excess oil, and as well as giving you like some really, really good texture. The next thing I received was a Kmart gift card. This one was for $20. I've already actually spent all the money on this, which you will see in my Boxing Day haul that's coming after this video. Yeah, I mentioned to Mum that I love Kmart. Kmart is great if you are starting up a flat or if you're on a budget, but they have pretty much everything that you could need. For nothing bad to say about Kmart, and again, you can never ever go wrong with a good gift card. The next thing I received was actually something I didn't even realize that you could get, but I'm so happy that they got me it, and that is this. So this is the Wild Bean hot chocolate. I love the Wild Bean Cafe's hot chocolate. They taste really, really good. Hot chocolate. I don't drink coffee, so really, really love this. And I've actually already had this in a hot chocolate before. Both Phil and I have been using this, and it tastes really, really good. We have this one and the Cadbury, the dairy milk hot chocolate stuff. It's the stuff in the like big purple tins, so we've been switching back and forth between the two. The next present is going to be a little bit hard to show because I'm currently using it, but I can show you guys the box. They got me a tripod. So this is what it looks like. It's just like black and grey. A little bit hard to use just because it is so stiff, because obviously it hasn't like been used before. But I've been borrowing Dad's for the longest time, and because I've moved out, he kept asking me when he was going to get his tripod back, and I was like, oh, you'll get it back soon, like. And then I had a sneaky suspicion they were going to get me one for Christmas, because they said, oh, can you please bring the tripod back because we want to take Christmas photos, which I thought might be code for we've got you one for Christmas, but I didn't want to jinx it. Just from the brand Pudney. It just says 18202 large camera tripod. Extends to 2 different heights with a winding crank neck for further extension. Features an easy access, quick release shoe that will fit most cameras and camcorders. Tripod includes a handy accessory hook. Next up, I got 2 packs of the Pams Wipe Away the Day 3-in-1 Cleanse, Tone and Hydrate cleansing wipes. I've been going out of my comfort zone a little bit with experimenting with facial wipes at the moment. I've got an empties video that I'm going to film probably within the next 2 or 3 months. So you'll see in that I've been trying a whole lot of different ones. I haven't tried these ones, so I am quite excited to try them and see how they go. You get 30 in here, which is more than you get in the Garnier ones. I think you get 25 in those. Dental cleansing and makeup removal, enriched with aloe vera extract, and it is fragrance free. The next thing I received was like Dad's present to me, as well as the tripod. And Dad is very much like buy you stuff that you need but not necessarily what you want. But this I'd actually mentioned to them that I had needed for quite a while. And it is one of these multiple charging ports. Bill and I were actually just using the same charging thing, so when his phone was charging I couldn't charge mine because his just has the little USB and not the actual plug-in bit. So I thought, now that we've actually got the plug-in bit and now we've got this, we can both charge our phones at the same time, and we can plug like other USBs or other charging bits into it as well. Like if I want to charge my camera battery and charge my phone, and Phil wants to charge his phone at the same time, we can. So the last 2 items that I received from Mum and Dad are stationery items. So they gave me 2 journal type books. One of them is an A5 size and the other one is an A4 size. So the A4 one is just pink with this red circle in it that just says everyday vacay mode, which I thought was quite cool. It's got lines, which I'm so happy about, because I can't deal with journals when they don't have lines because I can't write straight. And the other one is this one here, so it's just like a blue fading into like a pinky purple, and it just says I just want to eat pizza, tacos, ice cream, burgers and nap, which is essentially me in a nutshell. And again, it's got lines, and you can never ever have too many journals. Phil is now using some of the other ones that I bought like way back from Typo, just to study with, so it's always nice that I can stock up. So there we go guys, that is everything that I received for Christmas for 2018. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that gave me gifts. I really do appreciate them, and I really do like them. A lot of them are going to come in handy, and a lot of them are stuff that I really wanted. Again, if you guys liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you turn on the little notifications, so just click the little bell button next to the subscribe button. It takes like 2 seconds if that. If you want to watch the other couple of present videos that I've done in the past, and I've done some birthday ones as well, I'll link the playlist down below so you can go and check them out if you want. If you want to follow me on social media, that would be great. All of my links are listed in the description box below, so that's like Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Spotify. If you guys have any new series type suggestions on videos that you want to see, let me know in the comments box below. I've got a couple of ideas on new things I want to introduce. If you've got any suggestions for any videos, let me know down below as well. So I want to film a Q&A at some point, so if you guys have any questions that you want to know the answers to, then leave them in the comments box below. Maybe just leave them on any video, but put them with the hashtag Q&A or something like that. I'll put a thing on my Facebook and Instagram as well, and then if I get enough questions, I'll make a video and just combine everything. Stay tuned for more videos, get excited for the Boxing Day haul coming after this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! I feel like this needs to go that way ever so slightly. And my battery is gonna die. Love when that happens. There's someone up there. Okay, she's going away. We've got a like window up there, so it's always really awkward when people walk past because we're on the ground floor. So like I always feel like people can like look in and like watch me film and stuff, and it's really weird. Sorry if you can see like awkward sunburn lines here. I got sunburned really bad over like the past week. Get the lid off it. Make sure you're gonna take the plastic off it, because that I completely just put everywhere. Oh my gosh, so many motorbikes. Real text and can't speak. Strand shampoo. Oh, here we get the struggle of trying to hold a million trillion bits and pieces. Yo, that's really heavy on my hands. So now I have to put everything back in the right piles.